Let's talk a little bit about labels on files within the file system using SELinux. Now, in order for SELinux to work, there have to be a set of labels that go beyond what Unix permissions offer. So we've got a few different ways of labeling them. We've got users, roles, and types. Let's just take a look at some permissions here. I'm going to look at my directory here. So you can see I've got a couple of files in here, and they actually have a couple of different sets of contexts here. So I've got system user, in this case I've got unconfined user, but then we've got object role, and then both of them are admin home type. Now, just for comparison's sake, let's take a look at the directory where the HTML pages for the Apache server are stored. So we've got a different set of contexts here. The important one is we've got HTTP sys content as the type. So let's just do something here. I'm going to actually copy var www.html/index.html. Let's say I want to make changes to that in my own directory here and then be able to move it back. So when it comes over, you'll notice it immediately changes to admin home type. Now I can change that. I can say change con, and I can say type equals httpd sys content _t, and then index.html. So I should be able to see that show up here now. And sure enough, we have created httpd _sys _content. The thing that I didn't do there was I didn't actually make that change more or less permanent. The next time this file system is relabeled, what will happen is those contexts will actually be restored. So in order to fix that, I can use semanage fcontext, which is file context -a and -t httpd _sys _content _t, and then index.html. So now that the context has actually been changed, let me actually restore that back. So we're going to change the context back here, and I'm going to say admin home _t is going to be the type that we are going to apply to this particular file. And now, if I move this file back into place, we're going to put it back into var www.html. I'm going to overwrite the file that's there, and now we can say -lz var www. And what we get now is, since I did a move, it actually retained the type that was in place where it was. Now I've got a different type here associated with this file than would normally be there. I would change this context back, or I could just do a restore context, and we'll take a look at restoring contexts coming up.